Hey everybody, Bo here with another Coach's Corner. Wanted to share a thought with you. As you know, I'm a big fan of doing surveys and getting feedback from team members. Interviews are better, but surveys are also pretty effective if they're done right and you're asking important and legitimate questions. So recently, I travel quite a bit, and recently was booked on an airline flight that got canceled. I fly out of Atlanta, so I'll let you guess which airline it was. But my flight was planned at 4, and I got an email at 4 that said my flight was delayed till 7. And then I got another email that my flight at 7 had been canceled, and my flight was now leaving at 11:20, which put me into the city. Got into my hotel around 2 to start at 5 a.m. the next morning. So it was a long night. Handled it. My frustration came from, no one reached out to me. I was traveling and trying to get to the airport and manage the time frame as these changes were happening. There's probably other airports that I could have flown into. There are probably other ways that I could have recovered. So going through this, and then I get this survey from Delta. I called Delta to talk through this problem and say, guys, how did this happen? Why did this happen? That sort of thing. It was a mechanical problem. I don't know why they couldn't get another plane in 7 hours of time in Atlanta. Doesn't make any sense. But the survey, after I talked with the representative, and the representative was perfect, right? I wasn't upset because it had already happened, but I was just trying to get some information. She handled it well. She apologized. She did all of the right things. The survey said, if you were given the chance, would you hire that customer service person? And the answer to that is, 9 times out of 10 going to be yes. However, I loathe what happened from your organization. So my problem had nothing to do with the customer service person. My problem had to do with the fact that you screwed up my entire day of travel. You caused me to operate on about 5 hours sleep for a client that I was just starting with, so it could have been bad. It turned out okay, and we recovered, like I said, but if you're going to give a survey, make it have some meaning, and don't make it about the person that's answering the phone when you're pissed off at the company. My problem was with the company, and my problem was with the way they handled the situation. The person that answered the phone when I called in to talk about it really had nothing to do with it. So if you're going to do a survey, make it meaningful, ask the right questions, and make it relevant to how well the organization is performing for the customer, not about Susie, who happened to answer the phone when I called. Hope it helps. See ya.